What's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 PTS update video. So phase 3 of the PTS is currently underway. I've been doing a lot of testing and I wanted to make this video with regards to the changes coming to two certain skills, the striker drone and the assault turret. Now at the end of this video I will be showcasing gameplay of me going through waves of legendary NPCs just using my turret, and maybe the odd snipe or two, but your turret can potentially take you through an entire legendary. I will show a bit of gameplay at the end, PvP and PvE, with regards to what I'm going to speak about in this video. I wanted to do it at the end of the video rather than the beginning because it might be a bit lengthy. I did fast forward some of it. So the reason why I made this video is because currently in the live game, all the PvE gameplay you saw is possible. You can actually do 300,000 damage a shot with your turret. I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware of that, but I wanted to just update this because I found a really strong way of utilizing this turret through a build and a certain skill, the Artificer Hive, and I wanted to just update you guys on what the changes are coming in PvP with regards to this build. The drone, not even the turret, but the drone got a big buff as well, and the drone is so strong right now. It can hover around and kill players in PvP, and they cannot even shoot it. They can fire a whole round of a 3 red build pestilence into my drone and it still doesn't kill it. It's so potent and it does a lot of damage. But more importantly, let's go over the actual changes in PvP coming with regards to the striker drone and assault turret. The striker drone PvP damage is increased by 30%. The assault turret PvP damage is increased by 55%. So this assault turret will absolutely shred players. It'll protect you. It's incredible. But the reason why I wanted to make this video is because this setup is currently available in the live game right now, and you can go and make this exact build, and you can potentially solo a legendary mission with this. If I give myself more time, I know I can solo a legendary. You can go through waves. It took me 45 minutes to get through half of a legendary mission by myself with my little turret here. It's incredible. I wanted to quickly explain it in detail. Like I said before, there will be some gameplay, and I'm looking forward to the PvP changes. I feel like the more importantly, the drone is going to make a comeback because, you know, it can auto lock and just fly around. It is a bit of a pest, but it's really cool, and I'm sure anyone who enjoys skill builds will enjoy this. So the most important thing we're going to go over is it's not going to be too much of a build video, but I wanted to showcase this to you guys. So in the technician section, there is a 10% skill damage increase. Very important. Another thing is we have Artificer Hives. We want to use this. This is what's going to make us hit that 300k mark. Also skill tier, don't worry about this. You guys can run an extra red or blue depending on what you want. You can still get tier 6. So that's completely up to you guys. If you wanted to run an extra blue and utilize the extra skill tier, completely up to you. Like I said, this is not a fully min-maxed build, even though it is pretty strong, but I wanted to just showcase to you how you could potentially do legendary missions solo, and I'd love to see someone do it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to go over with this build is Artificer Hive. So when you put your turret down, it actually can tank a whole wave of legendary NPCs, shotgunners, everything by itself, and you will see this all in the gameplay. But I think it's very important to note that the 4-piece hardwired, even though you don't have to focus on it, is very strong because it got a buff. So nice skill damage, nice skill haste. You actually get a 10% skill damage, which is pretty good. Now that's just for the set because the other bonuses don't really give us that much skill damage, and I wanted to just show it to you guys. So what you want to do is roll skill damage on every single piece. Then we're going to be using Murakami, which is important because skill duration means our hive. By the way, guys, your hive will the stims will actually go towards your turret without you throwing your hive down, but this is where it gets important. Your turret will actually draw attention away from you, so you want to throw your hive with your turret. That's why skill duration is so important. Like I said before, skill damage on everything. Glass cannon gives us 25% skill damage as well because it's all damage. So that's how I'm hitting those big numbers. All skill damage on the hardwired, all skill haste in the mods, and then tech support because we will be getting lots of kills, and that's 25%. I recommend using this all the time. You will be getting kills left, right, and center, and you'll basically have 25% up at all times. So, and also you get Wyvernware skill damage, which is really good. So this build is currently live in the live game. You can go and make this, and you can do the same amount of damage with your turret. When you're modding it, make sure to put range on the Artificer Hive and put damage to the turret and things like that. Let's go. I want to show you guys quickly something just quick. So if we come to here, now this is the PTS. Now you will do the same damage in the live game. So when you put down your turret, you see it's got the stem. So normally I would throw the hive towards the turret, but as you guys can see, when we proc spike and we let it get rip, it does. Now you can see we're doing 223k. So if I cancel it, 280,000 we're hitting. Now if I cancel it and I proc the hardwired set bonus, it will actually give us what we need, the damage that we need to proc it, to fully proc it. But it is a bit tricky. You have to destroy and get the hardwired feedback loop and all that, but I don't want to focus on that too much. But it is really good. I can actually do that for you now. Let me just do it for you guys now. So we proc that, 291k. So I think if I get my rolls a bit higher, we can hit that 300k mark. It's quite strange because I was hitting that 300k mark earlier, which is quite funny, but it's really strong. And you can, if you min-max this build, you can get 300k a bullet, and it absolutely wrecks NPCs. And it's just a fun build to use, and I don't think I've ever posted anything about this. And I just wanted to make a video updating you guys, because last night I felt so powerful, and it was in the live game as well and in the PTS. So you can do all these things at once. And in PvP, if you like using skills and you wanted to know that the striker drone and the assault turret are getting a huge PvP damage buff, you'll be pleased to know that at least we'll get to try it, especially with additional elements like the mechanical animal, which has future perfection. Weapon kills go on +1 skill tier for 9 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. Weapon kills at skill tier 6 go on overcharge for 15 seconds. So this is very, very interesting. So you can get 3 skill tiers by getting kills. So maybe you can make a hybrid damage and some yellows. So there's so many possibilities with this build, which we will delve into when the actual TU10 comes out, because it's still subject to change, and we're going to have to see what comes next. But the surge is still really good, 25% skill damage at all times. It refreshes, so that's how I'm getting those big numbers. So definitely make sure to give this a try in the live game. Let me know what you guys think. If you want, maybe during a live stream I can actually showcase this in a legendary mission. Heroic missions are absolutely so easy. You can blitz through them with this. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly update everybody with this. The PTS is feeling quite good. I feel like balancing is a bit better. PvP is still not perfect, but who knows, I might never get perfect. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm going to showcase some gameplay now, PvP and PvE. You can see the PvP first, the damage difference in the PTS, and then just in the PTS, me going through legendary missions. So that being said, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing everybody in the next video. Peace out, agents.
Extraction called.